Well, as the temperatures drop, heating assistance is available locally. And joining us today, the CEO, West Ohio Community Action Partnership, Jackie Fox, in to tell us more. And thanks for joining us, Jackie.
Thanks for having me, Holly.
Okay, do you think a lot of times that people don't realize there is assistance that they might qualify for?
Well, that's interesting because I think some of the people that are lower income and that have been using our services know who we are and where to find help. But there's a lot more people nowadays that need assistance that never needed it before. So that's our goal today, is to get the word out.
Okay, so who can qualify then for the winter crisis program, HEAP?
So, home energy assistance is what it is, and it'll help with any kind of energy bills, which is electric, gas, coal, any bulk fuel like that. It's up to 175% of poverty. And we have those poverty guidelines on our website. So if you're a family of four, you can go look up how much, the maximum is you can make in order to be eligible for services.
Do you think more people are eligible than they realize? If they would go on there and they're like, oh, you guys could help out a little bit. So that's why you should check out the website, right?
Definitely check the website, because if they're not eligible for home energy assistance, we have the other funding that's available to up to 200% of poverty for anyone that's not eligible. So most folks that, are under 200% of poverty, and that's a whole lot of folks, are going to be able to get home energy assistance if they need it.
Okay, so is this something to do online? Or are you guys meeting in person now? How do people fill out the applications and get things rolling?
There's quite a few ways you can get the service. So if you just are behind on your bills but are not threatened with a shut-off notice or anything like that, you can go online, fill out the application, and those benefits will be applied to you. We process all of our applications now without an appointment or an interview. We do it online by phone. However, I always encourage people that if they are already shut off, already disconnected, or threatened to be disconnected within 3 days, or they're going to run out of bulk fuel within 3 days, that they should walk into one of our agencies and one of our agency offices and get walk-in assistance, because that because when you call and make an appointment online, you might have to wait 30 days for that appointment.
Okay, so what kind of things do they need to know, like when they're filling out an application or going for an appointment? What kind of things do you need with you?
So whether you call on the phone, make an appointment, or come in person, we're going to need a copy of both your utility assistance bills. So electric and gas, with the account numbers on them, because you're going to have to either provide them to us or data enter them in on the system. We need a list of all household members. And if any of those household members are over the age of 18, we're going to need their income. So if they're, a high school kid, 18 and working, we're going to need their income if they have any. We're also going to need to know the birth dates and the Social Security cards of everyone in the family so we can make copies.
It might seem like a big task, but people should try to do this, right? Because it can be dangerous if you're like using the oven or other sources sometimes that don't work to try to keep warm. So you guys are there to try to help out.
Right, and we can give up to $750 in energy assistance. So that's a big deal. That can wipe out somebody's past bills if needed. And even if there's more than that, say, there's a couple of $1,000s owed, we can help with our other programs, or we can put people on a payment plan. We're here to help, and we can fix this problem. We don't want anyone going without electricity or gas this winter. It's already cold enough outside.
Definitely. So take that first step, check it out, and you guys are there to help with the heating and assistance. Thanks, Jackie, for joining us today.
Thank you for having me, and everyone stay warm.
All right, don't go away. Noon Edition continues in a moment.